I am Tanya and I have been in China for 5 years. When I arrived in Chengdu 3 years ago, I began to feel lonely in this new city. To help with that, I decided to get a pet. I chose a dog, which was a significant decision for me. I want to share some information and important tips about pet ownership here. How to get a pet? When it comes to finding a pet in China, you have two main choices, buying or adopting. Let's highlight adoption. It's often cheaper, plus you are saving a life and helping with pet overpopulation. Here's how to get started. Number 1, animal shelters. Local shelters are full of living animals waiting for a home. You could consider going to the Center of Protect Beastie in Sichuan Province or Chengdu Aizhizha Animal Shelter. I've put their contacts on the screen. Number 2, friends with pets. If any of your friends' pet is having puppies or kittens, go ahead and ask if you can adopt one. In such cases, if you have some Chinese friends, your chance of getting one is way much higher. Number 3, social media. Even if you are new in China, can still post your needs on social media. I bet those who have pets will reach out on you. Also, there are groups focusing on animal welfare, so you can join such groups to find a pet. How to get the pet license? For doggy lovers, before you can call a pet yours, a bit of paperwork is in order. Here's what you need to do. Number 1, get noticed. Not all dog breeds are permitted everywhere. For instance, in Chengdu, 22 dog breeds are off limits: Tibetan Mastiff, German Shepherd, Pit Bull Terrier, Irish Wolfhound. Make sure to check the local regulations. Number 2, get vaccinated. Pups over 3 months old need shots. Ensure the vaccination certificate is properly labeled and stamped by the vet to avoid any hiccups when applying for the digital license. Number 3, get registered. Follow the Weixin account Ron Cheng Chuan Guan. Click Dog Management and select Online Service. Your passport information, photos of your dog, and the immunization record page should be uploaded. After all these steps, you will get a pet license. Travel with pets, especially dogs. Whenever I have free time, I will walk my dog in my neighborhood. But if you are going somewhere with your pet in the city or to the suburb, you can only travel by taxi, foot, or drive by yourself. Because in Chengdu and many cities in China, pets are not allowed on public transport like the subway and bus. Then how about long-distance travel? In such cases, train and airplane are main means of transportation. There are 2 papers that you need to prepare in advance in order to travel with pets. Number 1, vaccination certificate, which you have already got, as I mentioned earlier. Number 2, quarantine inspection certificate. Quarantine inspection certificate is only valid for several days, so I suggest to apply for it 5 days before your travel. For application, you need to visit the Animal and Plant Quarantine Agency. Here is a list of Chengdu's official quarantine agencies and contacts. Do make a call before you visit them in case you miss anything. There are some special reminders for you. Number 1, pets are not allowed on high-speed train. Only regular trains that have baggage carriages offer such services. Number 2, whether you travel by train or by airplane, a proper pet carrier is essential. I strongly advise you visit the train station in person or call the airline to make an inquiry. This is very important. Travel with pet also means you may have limited hotel options. Some allow pets, some charge extra fees, and others don't allow them at all. I usually book hotels through trip.com and I always call to check the pet policy. Pet babysitting. In fact, for longer trips, I usually don't take my dog with me. Instead, I leave her at the pet hotel or with my friends. Chengdu has many pet hotels and shops that offer these services. They walk the dogs several times a day, play with them, and take good care of them, even sending video updates. You can easily find one around your neighborhood. Fun places to visit. China is becoming more pet-friendly, with many places welcoming 4-legged visitors. In Chengdu, you and your buddy can enjoy Number 1, pet-friendly parks. Check out Pet Pulse Park, the first large-scale pet park in Chengdu. It's a great spot for your pet to run around while you relax with a picnic or bike ride. Number 2, shopping mall. Chengdu Raffles Plaza allows pets on the ground floor, with a special terrace on the second floor featuring pet-friendly facilities like trash cans and tying stakes. one thing to remind if you go out with your pet. Always bring pet diapers for those unexpected moments. Don't forget a collar, harness, or leash, and be ready to clean up after your pet pooped. So that's all for this episode. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel or search for the Panda Guide mini program on WeChat for more China life, travel, study, and work information. See you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, I'm looking for a puppy like mine. Please let me know if you know someone or if you have a puppy.